Good afternoon and welcome to Market Monday with me, Kirsten Michelle Gloss and Signature Realty. Welcome to October. We are finally here. I know that doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people, but it is my favorite month. I love fall, I love Halloween, and all the fun activities that are about to happen. So welcome to Market Monday and October. So let's start off, as always, with my Bridgewater market real estate statistics. So this month we sold 36 houses, pretty close to comparison last year at 41, but you know, a little bit under, which is fine. Like I said last week, the market is starting to slow down. It's just the season that we're getting into. The summer is always the hottest. So you can kind of see that turn down. We were at 73 last month to the 36 this month. Maybe we might pick up back a little bit next month, but we'll see. So since it's the end of the month and we are in October now, I wanted to bring you through the statistics for September. 36 homes sold, as I just said, 65 new listings, right on track for what we look at pretty much monthly here. Current active listings 177, which is a great number. I looked today, we are at 98% list to sold price. So, you know, we're getting a lot of houses sold here. Average sale price is $521 and average list price is $500,000. Now it's funny when I look at these numbers, you know, you would think that it's a lot of $500,000 houses selling and mid-range houses selling, but it is actually a big list of all different houses. We have from townhouses to normal $500,000 houses, first-time home buyers, and then all the way up to the $1 million houses. In September, I think we sold $4 million houses, which will really change up the averages here. That's just, you know, I want to let you know of all the different options that are in Bridgewater. I say it all the time. I say it on these videos. And, you know, there's just so many different options in Bridgewater. And your average days on market is 71. That's a little bit over 2 months. It's a little bit longer than we've had in the past few months, but with the market slowing down, it's very normal. So we'll keep our eye on that. So this week, I wanted to talk about something that affected our country, you know, a couple weeks ago in North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Atlanta, and those areas, and that is hurricane preparedness. And this is not just hurricane, this is emergency. This is just something that I want you guys to remember. It's very important when you're living anywhere. Because you never really know what could happen. New Jersey, we don't see hurricanes all that often, but of course I want you to be prepared if that ever comes through. And these go a lot in hand to hand with the monthly tips that I'm giving you. You know, if you maintain your house, then you won't have so many problems when anything like this happens. So what a lot of people don't know is you should maintain 2 emergency kits. That's your at-home kit and your evacuation kit. And I'm gonna just bring you through those real quick so you can see what you should have on hand. So your at-home kit has a lot of the normal things that everybody thinks about: flashlight, batteries, food, fire extinguisher, matches, lighters, things that you can keep on hand. Now you have to keep these somewhere that it's very easy to access and that it's always available. This is very important. A lot of people don't think about these things. A lot of people don't think about being prepared and being ready, but you really never know when something is going to hit. And you always see all these funny pictures on social media when you walk through the supermarket and there's no water and there's no bread and there's nothing that you can eat. If you go and you do these things, you won't have that problem. Next is going to be your evacuation kit. This has blankets. This is your important documents. A lot of people don't keep those in their at-home kit, and then if you have to go leave, you have to go find them, you have to go get them ready. All of your things should be together in an area, or at least somewhere where you can get them ready as quick as possible if anything were to hit. You know, a lot of times we do have warnings for these storms, but you never really know. So your evacuation kit will also depend on your family, what you have, you know, where you're going, what you need, if you have children, if you're by yourself. But what I'm going to do is on these posts, there's going to be lists of these items so that you can print them out and go through your house and get them ready and be prepared. And then some also other websites and good sources. Next is make a plan. Now, I remember being in elementary school and them telling us to make a plan. And a lot of people never took it really serious because you think it's something that could never happen to you. And this isn't just a plan of where you're going to go, what you're going to do if anything were to happen, how you're going to access your funds, what family you're going to meet, how you're going to get in touch with the people that you love. It's a lot easier nowadays with all the social media and all the electronics and items like that. But it's really something that you need to think about because things can change in the blink of an eye. And this is also for your neighborhood and your community. If there's people that count on you, if there's people that you need to check on, if there's family in the area that you need to check on. When you're in the middle of a crisis, you might not be able to think about it. So it's definitely something good to have. And FEMA also has a principle that you can take, you know, print out and bring to your family and go over really what you're going to do in any emergency. So I'm going to link that as well. definitely print it out, definitely sit down. It's 5 minutes that could help your family. And again, I said this is not just for hurricanes, this is for any emergency. It's something that's very essential. And next is pets. A lot of people don't think about this, but we've seen a lot of heartbreaking videos on social media of pets that were left in crisis and left to fend on their own, and it's really sad. So if you have pets and you can't bring them with you, definitely make that part of your plan. Find the local kennel, find the local shelter that'll let you in. This is really important because pets are part of our family, and as being someone that has a lot of pets myself, it's really important to make sure that they're as safe as you are and that they are part of your plan. And then I wanted to include some Bridgewater phone numbers and emergency contacts that you should have. This is also going to be part of what I post down with this video. It's this contact information. Print it out. And if you don't have this and you're not in Bridgewater, you need it for another town, just let me know and I can prepare that for you. But this is something that you should always keep on hand, maybe, post it on your refrigerator, inside a cabinet, something that you can always access just in case you need. Because besides the 911 number, not a lot of people know the emergency contacts that they need to know for their town. And then another great resource that I have for you guys is Nixle. This works for every town. You go in, you text your zip code to the number on the screen, and they'll send you up emergency alerts. This isn't just for your town, for any big emergencies going on, but it's also if there's any closures, any important notices, things like that, they'll come through on your cell phone. And that goes back to making your plan. This could be part of your plan. Your plan is, to depend on Nixle and these sites to help you get through it and to keep you prepared. So I hope everybody enjoyed that information. I know it seems a little silly, on a real estate broadcast, but I really want you guys to be safe. You never really know what's going to happen. You can never be prepared enough, and absolutely seeing what everybody went through down in North and South Carolina broke my heart. I know friends and family down there, so it's really troublesome to see them go through all this, and I never want to see anybody go through this, especially somebody that I helped and went through the process of buying or selling a house. It's a big financial investment, and if you're not on top of your stuff, it could turn bad very quickly. And I know that you're not always in the hands of what'll happen, but being prepared is a lot more important than just winging it. I hope you guys enjoyed this information. I will be back next week. I'm going to bring you some October tips of what you should be doing to maintain your house and to keep everything set. As always, if you need me, here's my phone number, 908-247-8223. And as always, follow me on social media. If there's any information you want to see on here, reach out to me. And until next week, have a great week and stay safe. Take care.